Hi guys, it's Jessie Holton here. We are going to make these really adorable little snowman cards from September Stamp Camp. So if you're here attending at camp, then help yourself to one of these little envelopes and it'll have everything that you need in here to make your snowman cards. So we are using the Snowman Season Let It Snow stamp set, and in your kit you'll find 2 envelopes, 2 red glimmer paper, 2 stitched ovals, 2 little snowmen that you'll need to fussy cut, a piece of Calypso Coral, not Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana. This is to do your sentiments on, 2 strips of Designer Series paper, 2 green or Coastal Cabana backgrounds, and 2 thick Whisper White card bases. So we'll start off by quickly chopping these guys out. For you guys as well, I've left, if there is any little trees or anything like that between the snowmen, I have left those on there for you to decide if you want to use them or not. And my tip for fussy cutting is to leave a little bit of a border around whatever you're fussy cutting, and this is actually much more forgiving than cutting right up close to the image. And it makes it look as though it's being cut out with dies rather than fussy cut. And the thing is as well, if you leave a bit of a border around your pictures, then you can go back in and you can, you know, you've got room there to make any little fixes that you want to do. Alright, so we've got our 2 little snowmen cut out. We want to glue the Designer Series paper onto the left hand side, and I'm just leaving a tiny little border of Coastal Cabana around the outside of my Designer Series paper. I have cut it just a little bit smaller than your cardstock so that you can get that little border around it. So you've got 2 different pieces of Designer Series paper. They're both double-sided, so you can choose if you want to have them what side paper you want to use, what the pattern paper that you want to use. Alrighty, once we've got those done, let's do our heat embossing. Should we do it? Let's do all of our gluing first, actually. Chop and change. So I'm just going to glue this straight on. Got one guy there. One guy there. I'm going to stick these on with dimensionals because I do find with the glimmer paper, dimensionals stick to it best. And I also found that 4 dimensionals works best. Well, keeps my OCD levels happy anyway. Pop him on there. pop him on there. A little bit of glue. Pop that in the center. Glue that on there. Alrighty. Now, let's do our heat embossing. Got it here. Now you can choose from whichever colour heat emboss powder you want to use. I've got a bunch there for you to choose from. And I've got the Season's Greetings, which is actually out of the Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. And I'm just going to, excuse my head for a second guys, stamp that twice. And I've got black shimmer. Thought that would be a bit of fun to do with the shimmery designer series paper. It's got a cute bit of glitter in it. But you can choose a different colour if you like, it's up to you. So you just want to dip that in the powder and then heat emboss it, or heat set it rather. Bear with me 2 seconds. And if you do it towards the light or towards the window, you can see it melting. Also with this one with the glitter in it, you can see the glitter moving when it's melting. So when it stops moving, you know that it's melted. Okay. And then I'm just going to snip these on an angle. Pop some more dimensionals on the back. I do find the mini dimensionals were easier. And I'm just going to pop this on at the bottom. About a centimetre or so up from the bottom of the card. Just for a bit of a different layout. And I can't remember if I put some, I think I was just going to use the standard where are they hiding? Just the standard basic rhinestones for these guys. So you can use whatever size you like. didn't quite grab that one. There we go. So that's the fronts done. And then we need to stamp the insides of the cards. So I've got this really cute little guy. He's throwing this little snowballs around. He's adorable. So I thought that I would use that with the Coastal Cabana. And then I've got another sentiment from the Itty Bitty Christmas, thinking of you at Christmas. So they are done. And what else did I want to say? Oh yes, in the kit, in the box here, there is a little tea bag card that's one of the other kits. And there is no sentiment on the front of it. So if you wanted to do another little season's greeting, there is some extra bits that I've put down the bottom here. So you can use those for your little tea bag cards if you want. Or if you stuff up both sides of your cardstock and you want to have another go at the sentiment, there's some spares there. But anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this little card. It's real cutie actually. I made up a whole stack of these for myself to use for my Christmas stash this year. So enjoy, and if you've got any questions, just yell out. This is Jessie Holton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for Australia. Signing off, jessieholton.com. Bye!